You got any spare change? You got any spare change? What you looking at like that for? You got any spare change?
But an encounter with an old, dirty, homeless man proves you can't always be so quick to judge.
Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. For it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind.
Excuse me, sir. You got any spare change on?
Spare change? What
Yeah.
you mean spare change?
Just what I said, spare change.
Man, I need to be asking you for the same thing.
For what?
Spare change?
No, I ain't got no spare
Oh,
change.
I got to go
Not
then.
that I can spare.
Bye.
Nothing less than you got a little time you can share.
Man, why you got to rhyme, man?
Huh?
Got to rhyme.
You got some time?
I got a minute. That's all I got is a minute.
Well, that's good. That's all any of us got is a minute. Only 60 seconds in it. Folks upon us can't refuse it, didn't seek it, didn't choose it, but it's up there to you. Seek ye in the Lord, and you'll never ever lose. Sit down. Go ahead, sit down. Yeah, that's good. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Don't sit on my pillow. What's wrong with you?
It was probably dirty anyway.
You ain't got no good sense. You don't sit on nobody's pillow.
Man, here you go.
Now, where you going with all that stuff?
Man, I got to get rid of it.
Where it come from?
Salvation Army. You know what I said?
Down on 4th Street?
Yeah. Sound like you've been there.
Yeah, I used to, Lord, I'm there, 1627 West 4th Street. I used to live there years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, sure did.
They gave me all this stuff.
They gave you
so
all
since
that?
I had to go, I might as well get rid of it.
You had to go. You just got out today?
Completed today.
Yeah. Where your papers at?
Well.
Oh, you just got put out today. No wonder you're trying to get rid of that stuff.
See, you don't understand, man. A tragedy hit my family. My wife lost her mother, and she ain't had no insurance.
Lord have mercy. Yeah. I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, tragedy happening everywhere in the world, you know, and you can't even understand what's going on now. Folk dying left and right. I've been out here in Jurassic Park for some years now.
That's why I got to get rid of all this stuff, man.
And, you know, it's hard trying to make it, you know.
Yeah. How you make it out here, man?
How do I make it?
How do you make it out here?
I can't hear.
Cold.
I didn't hear you. Say it again. I can't
How
hear.
you make it out here in the cold?
Well,
with no food?
I'll tell you, it's hard. I got this bridge that I lay up under sometime, but
bridge?
you know, it is difficult and hard. But I try to manage it the best I can, because see, you know, it was you know, my mother, she had passed years ago when I was a child.
Okay.
And then my dad, I didn't ever know him, you know, and so it, you know, it was just like that, and so I just try to make it.
Okay.
And it ain't nothing but the grace of God that I'm still alive. Yeah, that's all it is. Ain't nothing but the grace. Come on now, listen. Let me explain something to you so you can understand what I'm talking about.
Here we go.
Appreciation for my situation, how I made it this far. Tell you the truth about it, no need to ever doubt it. He's the source of which I sing about. Yeah. Now I gotta tell you, he'll never fail you when you're spinning around. He'll grab you in a second, and when you least expect it, place your feet right back on solid ground. If you want to know the truth about it, well, hear what I say. I'm telling the truth, yeah. Here's how I made it through. Nothing but grace. Yeah. I can't hear nothing. Your life was so empty. God has sent me with a message for you. Don't be discouraged. You find the courage. You enough to make it through. Hey, whatever your problem, he can solve them if you give it to him. He's your master, he gives life everlasting. It's yours just for the asking, believe in him. Now if you want to know the truth about it, well hear what I say. Tell you the truth, yeah. Here's how I made it through, yeah. Lord knows it's nothing but grace. You want to know the truth about it.
You want to know the truth about it.
If you want to know why I can't do without it,
You need to know
no. You want to know the truth about it. Here's what I say. Tell you the truth, yeah. How I made it through. What God done for me, he'll do the same for you. Can I tell you the truth? How I made it through. God had done for me, he will do the very same for you. Oh yes, he will. Can I tell you the truth?
The truth about it.
How I made
Can do without it.
how he lifts me,
Makes me want to
drops
shout
me on my way each and every day.
the word of
Hey, yeah. Oh, I'm so thankful
the
today.
truth about it.
I know it doesn't look like it should.
Without it.
I know my situation might seem gloom, but oh, he's working through me. I come today.
The truth about it.
Oh, I come to let you know.
Without it.
Yeah, he is the way to go. Oh, heaven knows. Oh, Lord, I come to let
Tell the
you
world
know the truth of how I made it through. It was nothing but grace. Yes, it was.
Wow.
It is nothing. No, it's nothing. No. I tell you it's nothing. It is nothing. You know it was nothing but good grace.